Hey guys, it's Khai Trinh, Universal Athlete, and today I want to talk about my off-season diet. I get a lot of questions about what I'll eat in the off-season and what's worked for me, and I'm going to go through each of my meals. I took some notes to be able to share with you the macros and what's worked for me basically. And before I jump into my plan, I think we need to think about a plan that works best for everyone's lifestyle. And what I mean by that is, for me, my work schedule is very demanding in terms of it's unpredictable. Sometimes I'll be on the road all day long going to clients, and other times I'll be in the office, but I'll be in meetings. So it's a challenge to get some meals in. And in the past, when I tried to stick with a certain type of meal plan, I wasn't always able to be successful to get those types of meals in. So understanding what works for you as an individual in regards to your schedule and your lifestyle is going to be more successful to you, how you kind of develop that plan. So in saying that, I want to share with you the plan that has worked for me, and I've been doing this for the past 4 months. And what does it look like? So meal one typically for me is a Real Gain shake and a tablespoon of peanut butter. So a Real Gain shake in itself is about 88 grams of carbs and 55 grams of protein with 14 grams of fat. I'm sorry, not 14 grams of fat. That, which includes the peanut butter, okay? And then about 2 to 3 hours later, I'll have my second meal, which is a whole meal. And around that time, it's around noon, so I can get a whole meal in, and that meal generally is 8 ounces of chicken with a cup of rice. In addition to that, a tablespoon of olive oil. And the breakdown of those macros is approximately 53 grams of carbs, 56 grams of protein, and 13 grams of fat. Okay. And following meal 2 is typically later in the afternoon, 3-4 o'clock. I'll go back and I'll have the Real Gain shake again. I'll just have a Real Gain shake with water. And I mentioned Real Gain shakes about 80 or so grams of carbs with 50, 55, 53 grams of protein. And with those 3 meals, typically that would hold me off during the day at work. And by the time I get home, it's usually around 6:30, sometimes 7 o'clock. That's when I have my pre-workout meal. And the pre-workout meal is typically 4 ounces of chicken, 6 ounces of white rice, and I'll have a shake with that meal, which includes 25 grams of whey, 50 grams of Carbo Plus, and I'll have some fruit. I'll either have a banana or I'll have an apple with that meal, and I'll hit the gym. I'm in the gym for about usually an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then I get home and I'll have meal 5. Meal 5 for me is typically 10 ounces of steak, 2 cups of white rice, and 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And the breakdown of that meal is 106 grams of carbs, 69 grams of protein, and 43 grams of fat. Okay, because I'm taking 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Just to step back a little bit, I'm sorry I missed this. The meal 4, the breakdown of those macros is about 125 grams of carbs, 50 grams of protein, and 8 grams of fat. Okay. And I forgot to mention, I do take an intra-workout shake, and the intra-workout shake is typically a scoop of Atomic 7 or Animal Juice Aminos, a scoop of Storm, 50 grams of Carbo Plus and 25 grams of ISO whey. So I'll mix that and I'll have that during my workout. And the macros of that shake alone is about 25 grams of protein, 52 grams of carbs. Okay. Back to the last meal. My last meal again, I go back to the Real Gain shake. I'll have the Real Gain shake around 11 o'clock. And you know, if you take a look at the overall macros during the day, I'm getting in for the day approximately around 4,700 calories for the day, and it's broken down by 600 grams of carbs, 360 grams of protein, and approximately about 100 grams of fat. So as I mentioned, you know, I think a diet plan, not I think, but a diet plan has to, you know, work with your lifestyle. And I've been following this protocol for about, you know, 4 months. Days where I may have more time, I'll switch out a Real Gain shake and I'll have a whole meal. It just depends, you know, and I play it by ear in terms of, you know, how my schedule works. But 80% of the time, that's the plan that, you know, I'm following, is three Real Gain shake during the day. I'll have the lunch meal, the pre-workout meal with the shake, and then the post-workout meal. So I hope that helps you guys understand a little bit about, you know, how my off-season diet looks like. You know, it's important to kind of develop a plan that works for you, and based on, you know, how I feel, based on you know, the training in the gym, I don't feel, you know, having shakes into the plan has affected my performance, affected the way I grow. Actually, I feel a lot better because I'm getting, you know, all the calories I'm getting in for the day, as opposed to before where I was missing, you know, quite a number of meals just based on not being able to get it in. So hope that helps, guys. You know, comment, like, let me know what you guys think, and you know, looking forward to sharing more tips with you in the future.